Welcome to Radiate Yoga. This is a live stream free class that happens every Wellness Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This month, for the month of February, because we have a different theme each month, our theme is slow down and enjoy the journey. And that's what we've been doing these past couple of weeks, working our way to the featured pose, which is Bird of Paradise. So, and my name is Crystal, by the way. I will be your guide this week and every week. Today, we're going to be using blocks, a strap, as we usually do, but it's the first time that we're incorporating. I'm looking into the wrong spot. There you are. Today, we're going to be incorporating weights. So, if you have some dumbbells handy, a nice, decent weight, grab those. I'll give you a second while I'm talking. Set up your mat, grab your blocks, grab your strap, grab your weights. If you don't have any weights, that's fine. You can still do what we're going to do. You just won't have the extra weight to help you really feel it. So this week, the aspect that we're working on is rising with intention. And in order to rise in Bird of Paradise, we're going to need to use our heels. I'm going to stand up for a moment just so you can see. We need our heels, we need our legs, and definitely our glutes. So this is the action that we're going to be working on today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And your body's going to feel delicious, which is always my goal this week and every week, so that we leave here feeling delicious. I've added a playlist in the chat. So if you're watching live, it's there in the live chat. If you're watching the recording, hi, it'll be in the description below. It's a suggested playlist since I can't share those things with you live because of copyrights. At least we can listen to the same thing. Hi, Sassy. All right, we're going to begin. Let's begin. Before you turn the music on, just give your body a chance to settle into the space. Come into a seated pose, whatever that feels comfortable, with your legs crossed, with your legs uncrossed. You can use a block to sit on. Bring your hands to your knees and your gaze down to the floor. If it feels okay, allow your eyes to close. Let's take these few minutes of silence to tune in to our body, to our breath. With each inhale, feel the lengthening of your spine. With each exhale, feel gravity pulling tension down and out. Inhale, softly lifting through your heart space. Exhale, gently releasing through your hips. Inhale, lengthening through the neck. Exhale, releasing through the jaw. And as you sit here, feeling your body expanded, but also very relaxed, let's take a few more rounds of breath. Inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. Use this breath as the foundation for your entire practice. Anytime that you find you're not breathing this way, just gently bring yourself back to it. But this is your most important piece, this breath. Bring your hands to heart center, hands in prayer in front of the heart. Taking a moment to set an intention for your practice. Inhale, reaching your arms up as you open your eyes. Exhale, float the hands down, palms down toward the mat. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears, keeping your hands down. Really squeeze, and then as you exhale, release and press your shoulders down. Inhale, shrug, lift and squeeze. Exhale, press and lengthen. And bring your hands down or your fingertips down to your sides. And roll your neck. First, bring your chin to chest. Rolling as you inhale over to the right. And pause. And then exhale back to center. Inhale, roll over to the other side. Pause. Exhale back to center. Inhale, lift your head up. Now's a good time to start putting the music on if you want to do that. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse. Bring your hands and knees or shins to the mat. Bring into cat and cow. Spread your fingers wide. As you inhale, drop your chest, look forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine. Release your head, press into the mat. Inhale, drop your chest, looking forward. Exhale, round and release the head. Inhale, drop your chest, looking forward. Exhale, round. Lubricating the spine, that's what we're doing. Inhale to a neutral spine. Shift the weight over to the right and reach. Lift the left arm up and reach it back a little bit, opening through the shoulder. Exhale, take the hand down, weave it underneath the right arm, drop your left shoulder, release your head. Feel free to stay here with your left palm facing up, or you can extend through your right leg, coming onto the ball of the right foot. Stay here, or you can press into your left shin, ground your body, lift your right leg up, pressing up through the heel. Feeling the stretch in your left side. Breathing. Slowly release. Inhale, coming back up. Cat-cow. Inhale, drop your chest, look forward. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, neutral spine. Press into your left palm as you inhale, reach the right arm up. See if you can open up, reach the hand back just a little bit. And exhale, take the right hand under your left arm, drop the right shoulder, release your head. Press into your left palm. Right palm is facing up. Option to stay here or extend through your left leg, coming onto the ball of the left foot. Stay here or ground through your right shin, lift your left heel to lift the leg. Connecting with your breath. Slowly release. And as you inhale, come back to center. Separate the knees wide, feet together, pressing back into Balasana, child's pose. Staying on your fingertips, so you're really pressing your chest down, opening through the shoulders. Inhale, coming back up onto the knees, tuck your toes, lift and press your hips back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bend your right knee, extending through the left. Breathe. Straighten the right, bending the left. Breathe. Bending both knees deeply, pressing into the hands, lengthening through the arms. Bring your chest closer to your thighs. Lift your hips, coming onto the balls of the feet. Lift your tailbone up towards the sky. Bring your awareness to your shoulders and feel that external rotation, pressing into that bottom part of the palm under your thumb, that L of the pointer finger and thumb. Very slowly begin to release your heels back down to the mat as far as they'll go today. Let's pull the belly in, lift and walk the feet to the top of the mat. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. And release here for a moment. Slightly bending your knees. You can use the blocks, bringing your hands to blocks. You can bring your hands to the mat, or you can grab opposite elbows. Hang out here for a moment, releasing through the spine. Release the hands, inhale halfway, lengthen through the spine, belly in. Exhale, release, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend at the waist, folding and float all the way back down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the right foot forward. Release the knee and toes. Inhale up for a low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift and step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift the weight forward, come into plank. Release your knees, lift your heart. Exhale, elbows in, all the way down, straight back. Inhale, roll through the spine, lift up for cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, up onto the knees. Exhale, tuck, lift, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward. Release the back knee, toes. Inhale, reach up, low lunge. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Lift and step the right foot, left foot forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, float all the way back down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the left foot back. Release the knee, toes. Inhale, reach your arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift and step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Shift the weight forward into plank. Release the knees. Lift the heart. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release back down to the mat. Inhale onto the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward. Release the back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Lift and step the foot forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, float all the way back down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your right foot back. Release the knee, toes. Inhale, reach the arms up for a low lunge. And into the front knee. From here, we're going to just play around with that bind that we're making our way to. So plant your right palm down. Take your left hand underneath your left leg and extend it out like this. Just place your left palm down. Notice how it feels in your shoulder, in your hip. Stay here breathing, or I invite you to take this left hand and flip it up. So you're going to rotate through your shoulder and flip the left hand up so that the back of your left hand is facing you. Maybe stay here, see how that feels. Option number 3 is you can press into your right shin, not the knee, so be careful. Lift through your right hand and take it behind you. And you can either use a strap, if you've got a strap handy, and grab it like that. Or if you can reach your hand, reach your fingers, reach your wrist, and just see what that feels like, lifting your chest. And slowly make your way out the same way you came in. Woo! Hands to the mat. Walk your foot over to the right side. Drop your knee down and let's come into pigeon pose. Open that hip a little bit more. Delicious. These are those moments. These are the delicious moments of our lives. Feel free to stay here on your hands. You can slowly, oh so slowly, make your way down. Don't go to your deepest right away. Be gentle with your body. I do invite you, though, we don't have to stay stagnant in one pose. So if you feel like rocking side to side, or maybe leaning over to your right side, just opening up to the left. See what that feels like. Rolling through the hip a little bit. Moving, breaking apart fascial tissue. Maybe rolling over to the other side. And slowly coming back up onto your hands, tuck the back toe, lift the leg and send the left leg up and back. Come into three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, and exhale, take the foot in between your hands, and then step the right foot forward. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, bend and float all the way back down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, this time step the left foot back, release the knee, toes. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms up. Sink a little deeper into the front left hip flexor. Press into the right heel. And exhale, release your hands down to the mat or to blocks, whatever you prefer. Inhale, lift the heart, sink a little deeper. Exhale, press back, straighten the front leg, release your head. Inhale, shift the weight forward, lift the heart. Exhale, pressing back, straighten and release. Inhale, shift the weight forward, lift the heart. Exhale, pressing back. Inhale forward. Exhale, press back. And this last one, see if you can lift your toes to point back towards you. Come up onto the heel. Inhale, bend into the front knee. Let's do the same thing we did on the other side. So you're going to plant your left palm down. Take your right hand underneath your right leg and bring the hand down. So your leg is on top of your shoulder, between your shoulder and your elbow, really. Activate your core, lift your heart. Stay here if you like. If this is intensity, if it's super intense, stay here. Option 2, lean in and press into your left hand to support you. Lift and flip your right hand up behind you so the back of your hand is facing your body. Lift your heart. Stay here. This feels very strange, so I get it. If you notice that your back leg is a little too far back, like mine is, you can tuck your toes and lift it a little further up. That way you're completely grounded on your left shin. Stay here, or you can press into your right foot. Lift the left arm up and back using a strap, or you can grab your fingers or your wrist or your hand. Lift your heart. Open the space between your shoulders. Lengthen through the neck. And take a couple of breaths here or wherever you are. Slowly release, going out the way you came in. And then walk your right foot over to the left side, dropping the knee down. And let's lift and extend the back leg, come into pigeon pose. Oh my God. Bring your hands in front. And take your time to lower down wherever you plan on lowering down to. Feel free to do a little exploration on this side, just like we did on the other side. Rocking back and forth, or maybe rolling over to one side and then the other. Bring back up onto the hands, tuck your back toes, lift and send the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. And exhale, take the foot in between the hands, step it forward, step the left foot forward, feet are hip width apart. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale, reach up, chair pose. Utkatasana. Press into your heels. Core is activated. Heart is lifted, shoulders release. Reaching your fingertips up. Exhale, fold forward, release. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot back. Bend the front knee. Inhale, warrior one. So your back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Bending deeper into the front knee. Allowing your hips to sink down. Lift the heart. Exhale, release the hands down. Step the left foot back into plank and lower down all the way slowly. Elbows in, belly engaged. Inhale, roll up through the spine, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale up onto the knees. Exhale, lift, press back. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop to the front. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Drop your hips. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold, forward, release. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the left foot back. Step the right foot back. There we go. Bend into the front knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Release the hands down. Step the right foot forward. Let's go to the other side. Step the left foot back. Bend into the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Okay. Now we're back on track. Lifting through the heart. Pressing into the front heel. Pressing back with the left foot. Exhale, release the hands down. Step the right foot back. Come into plank. And lower all the way down. Elbows in. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, release. Inhale up onto the knees. Tuck, lift, press back, downward facing dog. Open through the shoulders, pulling up through the ribs. Bending deeply with the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. And take a step back with your left foot. Coming into warrior two. Bend into the front knee. Allow your hips to open as they do. Bring your hands to your ribs. And bring your ribs to face the side. Rotating through the upper body. Extend your arms. Rotate the palms to face up so they rotate through the shoulders. And then just bring the palms back down, gazing forward beyond your fingertips. Strong legs, pressing into both feet, sinking your hips down. Bend into your right elbow and take your forearm to the thigh, reaching back with the left arm. And we're going to take some circles here. So inhale forward and back. Exhale. Right palm is facing up, pressing into the forearm to lift your chest away from the thigh. And reverse. So from here, take your hand down to the inside of your foot using a block, or if your hand comes all the way down, that's great too. Reach your arms straight up. Maybe go for the bind. So first, option 1, stay here, chill, enjoy. Option 2, take that left hand behind you, bend the elbow, and wrap your hand to the inside of your thigh. Hello. Stay here and open up the left shoulder, open up the heart space. Option 3, go underneath your leg as we did before. Flip your hand using the strap or grabbing your fingers. It's intense. Breathe, pressing into the right heel. And slowly come out the same way you came in. Ay, ay, ay. Exhale, release. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, coming back up, warrior 2. Let's set ourselves up for triangle pose. Reach through the front fingertips. And exhale, take the block to the other side, to the outside of your foot, or bring your hand to your shin. And reach straight up one more time, lengthening through the left side body, through the front of your right leg, through the back. Reaching your left arm forward. And then roll back to the front. Lift the back heel. Step the foot forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to center. Take a step back with your right foot, coming into warrior 2 on the other side. Heel is aligned with the inside of the back foot. Bend into the front knee. Open the hips, hands to your ribs, and face your upper body to the side. Extend the arms. Flip the palms up, rotate through the shoulders. And just flip the palms back down, gazing beyond your left fingertips. Pressing into both feet, sinking into your hips. Connecting with the breath. Start to bend your left elbow, bring the forearm to your thigh. Reach the right arm back. Let's take giant circles. Inhale forward, exhale back. Left palm is up, pressing into your forearm to lift your chest as you make these circles. And reverse. Option 1, take your hand down to the inside of your foot or to a block. Reach your right arm straight up. Option 2, take that hand behind you and wrap the hand to the inside of your left thigh. Bending into the knee, open through the shoulder. Option 3, go for the bind. Bring your left hand under, flip, and grab either the strap, your fingertips, your hand, your wrist. Keep pressing into the left heel. Lift your heart. Breathe. Exhale, release. The same way you went in, come out. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, press up. And let's prepare for triangle. So reach the fingertips forward and take the hand down to the block or to your shin and reach the right arm straight up. Exhale, reach the arm overhead, stretching through the whole right side. And then bring your hand down. Lift the back heel, step the foot forward. Woo! Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And we've come to the place where we're going to use the weights. It's just one little exercise. These are RDLs, Russian deadlifts. So we're going to bring your weights, bring them to the floor here. And your feet are hip width apart. We're going to bend down and keeping your core activated. So don't do this, do this. Keep your spine long. And basically what we're going to do is bring it to just below the knees and then into the heels. We're going to press up and hold. Squeeze your glutes. Slowly lower down just below the knees. Press up and hold. And we're going to do 10 of these. So getting set up, grab your weights, lift them up just below your knees. Core is engaged. As you exhale, press up. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release the weights down. Put them to the side. Whew, that was nice. All right, making our way. Coming back to the center. Take a step back with your left foot. Inhale, warrior 1. Reach your hands behind you. Open the heart. Palms facing out. As you exhale, lean forward. And then drop your hands. Allow them to hang. Press into your right heel to lift yourself up into warrior 3. Inhale, reach the arms back. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Take a look behind you. Make sure your toes are facing the floor. Exhale, toe tap. Inhale, heel lift. Exhale for 2. Yes, all right. Step the foot back. Let's vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, release. Inhale up onto the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a step back with your right foot. Inhale up into warrior 1. Bring your hands behind you, palms facing out. Lift your heart. Sink into that front knee. Start to lean yourself forward, leading with your heart. And then bring your hands down. Allow them to hang. Press into your left heel to lift your right leg up. And inhale, lift your arms behind you. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms forward. And exhale, release the hands down. Toe taps, looking back, toes facing the floor. Releasing down. Inhale, lift up with the heel. Exhale for 2. Inhale. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, hold. Bend into your left knee, just a little micro bend. Press into the heel and lift yourself back up, warrior 3. And then release the back foot. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step the right foot back. Vinyasa. Exhale to lower. Inhale up. And exhale, release. Inhale onto the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Oh. Shift the weight forward. Let's do one last thing before we come to our bird of paradise. Lower all the way down. We're just going to open up the shoulders. Extend your arms out. Bring your right hand under your right shoulder. And then lean your body on your left side, opening the left shoulder. You can stay here, bringing one leg on top of the other. Or you can bend your knee, take your foot to the mat, release your head. Release the pose wherever you are, rolling back to center. Extend your right arm out, bring your left hand under your left shoulder. Roll onto your right side. Maybe this is enough, or you can bend your knee, take your foot to the mat. And breathe here. Slowly release, coming back to the center. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale up onto the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Well, we've made it. We've made it to the bird. Bend your left knee. Lift the heel. Take your left hand under your left leg. Part 1. Part 2, and feel free to use the strap to help you out here. Part 2, we're going to flip the left hand up, lift and reach the right hand back. Grab what you got, grab what you can. And today we're lifting up. So just like we did in Warrior 3 and those RDLs, those Russian deadlifts, press into the heel, look forward, core is engaged, and lift yourself up. Don't straighten the leg yet. Just focus on pressing into the right heel, straightening the standing leg, rotating through the right hip, and opening through the left hip and shoulder. And slowly release the same way you came in. Release the arms and shake it out. Other side, bend deeply into the right knee, lift the heel. Right hand comes under the leg, hand to the mat, part 1. Part 2, flip your right hand up behind you. Take that left arm up and back. Grabbing a strap, grabbing your hand, lift your heart. Take a micro bend into that left knee. Activate your core, lift your heart. Press into the left heel as you lift yourself all the way up. And I know we're right there, but resist the urge to lift your right leg. Just press into the heel, straighten the left, open through the hips, open through the shoulders and lift the heart. And then slowly lower back down the way you came in. Release the arms, release the leg. Woo, shake it out. Shake it out. And then we're going to cross our feet, bend the knees, and sit down. Coming into 𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒂, cow face pose. We've made it to the cool down. Knees on top of each other, or as much as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. What's important is that you're feeling it. So if you're feeling it, just stay where you are. Maybe use your arms. Inhale the right arm up. Bend the elbow behind you. Inhale the left. Bend behind you. Grabbing the strap, grabbing your hands. Press the elbows back. Pull your belly in. Just take a couple of breaths, allowing gravity to do its work, do its magic. Relax and release. Slowly release the arms first, and then bring your hands behind you. Let's switch sides, bringing the opposite leg on top. And each side is different. Be compassionate for those differences. Inhale the left arm up, bend the elbow. Inhale the right, bend back. Lift the heart, press the elbows back. Belly comes in and hips release. Slowly release the arms, bring your hands behind you. Release the legs and bring the feet together. Let's come into butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. You can keep your hands behind you, hands to the feet, hands in front of you, hands to your thighs. Maybe rocking from side to side, giving the hips space to open up. Bring the knees together and let's meet lying down on our mats. We're going to do one final hip opener here. So bend your knees, take your left ankle to your right knee. Hands grab your thigh or hands grab your shin. Pulling your legs into your chest and maybe rocking over to the right. You may notice a deeper stretch in your left glute. You may not. Everybody is different. Coming back to the center, switching sides. Right ankle to the left knee. Grab the thigh or the shin. Inhale, pulling the legs into your chest. Leaning over to one side and maybe the other. And back to center. Bring the legs straight up, pressing through the heels, letting all that delicious, rejuvenated, revitalized, reoxygenated blood flow down out of your legs and into your organs. You're gonna have a brand new body when this is all over. Slowly bending your knees, bringing your feet to the edges of your mat. And very sloppily, just allow your knees to fall to the right. Extend your arms, gazing to the left. Inhale to center, recenter the hips, and then take the legs over to the left as you gaze to the right. Coming back to the center. Extend your arms and legs. We've made it to Shavasana. A deep breath in through your nose. Open the mouth and release. Thank you. Slowly come back to your body. Deep inhale. Wiggling your fingers, your toes on the exhale. Inhale your arms overhead, legs straight out in front of you. Exhale, knees to your chest. That one moment during every practice where we get to hug this beautiful vessel that was made just for you. Thank you, body. Thank you. And however you get there, rolling up or leaning to the right and pressing yourself up, meet me in a seated pose. Hands to heart center. Reconnecting with a long spine. Deep and steady breath. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. And showing gratitude for this moment, for this day. You gently bow forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a delicious Wednesday. We'll meet back here next week, same time, same place. And we are going to be rising up to the full expression of bird of paradise. And I promise you a nice long Shavasana next week. So I hope to see you again. You know where to find me. You can go to the live page, hit the button that says notify me so you'll get an email reminder, and I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.